Oh, I'm back, YouTube. There was a few things I failed to mention. Janet's performance. I talked about, in the first video, I talked about the tribute. It was great. Janet's performance, I was so excited. I love Janet Jackson. I love Janet Jackson. I always have. And I was so excited to see her, and she was great. She fulfilled all my expectations, and she could still kick it like nobody else. She could still dance. She can break it on down. Props to you, my girl Janet. I love you. There was Lady Gaga's, let's talk about the outfits. Lady Gaga's outfit. The red carpet was cool, it was funny, I thought it was humorous. She came out with a Kermit the Frog. He was with her as her date, and they kept kissing and stuff, and she had like this mask thing, and the pink hair here, and then blonde hair, and it was interesting. And then the VMA costume was good for a concert, you know, for a pop show concert was good. And then she sat back in her seat, and she looked like she was at a wake or something with the red, because you cover your face, and Italians actually do that. They cover their face at a wake, you know, when you're in mourning. But hers was red. And I know she's Italian, so I happened to think that might have come from that. And then at the end of the show, she had an Eskimo thing on, and I know that she has this thing called the House of Gaga, which is cool because she has her friends from high school and college do designs and stuff, and set designs and costumes, and yeah, that's cool to promote your friends, but that's not going to enter mainstream fashion, my dear. I'm sorry, I don't think it will. But I give you credit for wearing it and supporting your friends, because that's really nice of you. The Jay-Z and Alicia Keys performance, which, you know, they were promoting Jay like he's a god, and he's probably a god of hip-hop, but, I mean, he's not... I mean, I like Jay-Z, don't get me wrong. Definitely a lot better than Kanye. Well, now even more so. But Jay it was great. I really loved Alicia Keys' part. I loved the piano. Did you see the piano, y'all? They had the New York City thing on it. That was a beautiful, it looks like a piece of art. That thing should go in a museum now. The thing that was at the VMAs, the piano at the VMAs. It was amazing. What else? Oh, well, Taylor Swift. Let me get back to that. I didn't get to finish with that. I was in such a rush. I don't know why. I wanted to show you my room because, you know, I'm so proud of that stupid room. Well, the poor soul, after that, you know, wonderful incident with that great guy, Kanye West, she had to go perform, you know, her song, and boy, did she blow it out of the water. I sort of became a fan after watching that. She was so cute. She sang so well. The whole subway thing, it was great. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. So, girl, go on and do your thing. Don't worry about what those haters say and what that stupid-looking guy with his... What the hell was he shaving his hair like? What the hell was that? It was so whack. Kanye, you're a whack. You're done with after this. You and Chris Brown. Go. Bye. I mean, that's about it from the VMAs. I think that's a total wrap-up there. But let me mention what's coming up this week. Can you guess? Can you? Diane? That's right. Whitney's back, and she's sitting down with Oprah. And everyone's looking forward to that. What I had heard is that Whitney admits to her drug use, to being addicted to crack, and as if we couldn't even tell, because, you know, during the Diane interview, you know, it was the whole crack is cheap, I'd make too much money to do crack, and all this. Well, you know, I've been watching Deborah Wilson skits all week. I got the album, let me mention that. The album is great. It really is. Clive really did well with this one because he had Whitney, you know, stay true to herself. It doesn't try to be, you know, young like some of these other older pop divas, i.e. Mariah Carey, obsessed. She didn't try to be like 30. She tried to be herself, and it was great. It came off well. Her voice, it changed. She's older. Smoking crack does a lot more damage than smoking cigarettes on your lungs. It really does. It's like twice the amount of damage. So obviously you can hear it in her voice. It's sad, but at least she looks good, and she's talking about it, and she seems happy. So all my props to Whitney. She, you know, it's all her fault that it happened, and same thing with Britney Spears. It's both their fault that their lives, you know, were destroyed like that, but at least both of them are making their own comeback, and Whitney looks good, and she had a rough start with the Good Morning America performance. Oh, well, but whatever. And I heard that Diane and Whitney will be sitting down together this week. Oh, and Diane Sawyer, congratulations to her. She's going to be the second woman to host the nightly news, our national news on ABC, so congratulations to her. I really like Charles, but I don't know what's going on there. Whatever. I like Diane too, so we'll see about that. What I had heard, actually, after a couple moments, you know, I'm like a major celebrity fact finder now, like Perez Hilton. I read that Kanye was kicked out, actually, so I wonder if he was drunk or something. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. These celebrities, I'm not even talking character. When you have money and fame and all this, it really does bring it down. And props to Lady Gaga for pointing that out, because it does. Fame does take a hold of you, I should know, because I've had to deal with my own crack and cocaine problems for the past couple of years, and I don't like to talk about it much because, you know, I'm a D-list celebrity and I don't make enough money to not do crack. Oh well. I also read Kathy Griffin didn't win the Daytime Emmy Award the Shmemmy. She hosted it, actually. She didn't win. She hosted it, but she didn't win. I'm disappointed. I mean, that show is great every year, and not because I'm a fan of hers. I mean, because obviously I am, but just because it really is well made, and she's very funny. She's more than funny. She's inspirational. She's intelligent. If you saw the show, the way she handled the whole gay rights thing was unbelievable. It was inspirational. It really was. Kathy, love you. Anyways, y'all, here from Tampa, Florida, I have to say goodnight. But I have more in stock for you. Oh, how much time am I on right now? You know, I have a new favorite song. Why don't I sing a little bit of it for you? It's actually from your girl from Tampa. She represents the 813, if I got that right. I don't even know my own area code. Kaya. It was a newer song from last year. It's not really new, but I love me some Kaya. Y'all know that, because I love my neck, my back. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. So here we go. It's called Steer, and I'm going to just play a little of it for you if you haven't heard it in the club. Now, Steer. 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 Now, Steer. 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 I'm a ladies, pop your pussy and roll. Shake your body straight down to the flow. I'm a ladies, pop your pussy and roll. Shake your body straight down to the flow. Now steer. 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 Now steer. Oh. Oh, break it down, break it down, break it down. Oh, these Doug misses and I'm back again. Alright, y'all. Well, it's Noah, bitch. Live from Tampa. And I'm here to say, I'm here to say, peace. Peace to all y'all. Peace to all y'all. What the fuck am I doing? I'm on crack right now, y'all. I'm on crack like Whitney. I'm just kidding. I'm getting out of control. It's too late. It's 12:19 here on the East Coast. Too much VMA action. It makes you druggy. Makes you druggy like Whitney. Yes, Diva, back. I mentioned I was watching the Deborah Wilson skits. And by the way, she's probably the best impersonator ever of Whitney Houston and Oprah Winfrey. It was. Can I turn this shit off? Just great impersonations. If you haven't watched it, that's required. You have to watch that Whitney impersonation. All the skits, they're just unreal because she's just so spot on, especially the Diane Sawyer interview. Oh, we're good. I know y'all don't like the long videos, but I don't give a fuck. I actually saw when I was younger, I saw the original interview with Diane Sawyer, and I mean, I didn't realize, I was like 13 or something. I didn't know from Whitney Houston like that. I didn't drugs, crack, what is that? Crack is whack. I don't know. Then, you know, I watch on YouTube now because, you know, it's a new gateway for me to see things back when I was younger and more in the box or in the closet. Now, I didn't really watch anything. I was more of a geek. I played fucking orchestra and band. No, I'm just kidding. God bless the orchestra and the band. You know, I didn't really know from that stuff. So I started watching a couple of years ago the Mad TV skits, and it's so spot on. I go back and watch the interview, and I watch the skit of it. It's so spot on. I mean, Whitney really did kind of act like that, so. All right, y'all. Finally, I have to say goodnight. But I'll be back with more. Don't you worry. I have things planned for y'all. Don't worry. The girl's still here. The queen is back. I will regain my throne, just like Whitney. Diva, yes. Bye.